Hi guys! So I have a summer book haul for you here today. I thought that I'd do that because I just need to haul some books and I really just want to talk about some books. I'm going to separate this book haul into two parts and I'll leave links somewhere at the bottom of the screen. The first part is going to be what books that I recently took out of the library because while I'm at college, I'm going to be taking books out of the library and probably reading those along with books on my shelves that I have not read yet. And yeah, so if you do not want to see the books that I got from the library, you don't care, then just I'll leave a link for you to go to the books that I bought over the summer. The first book I got from the library was Winger by Andrew Smith. I've heard nothing but good things about this book, and Jesse the Reader likes this book, and Raylene likes this book, and everyone likes this book. Everyone loves Andrew Smith. Oh, Reagan likes this book. So many people love this book. So when I saw it at the library, I was like, how could I see this book and not pick it up? Also, I'm gonna end up buying this book just because the spine is just so cool. Look at the spine. It's so cool. I then got The Comeback Season by Jennifer E. Smith. I read A Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight by Jennifer E. Smith and I absolutely loved it. So I'm kind of going on a Jennifer E. Smith craze, and this was one of her first books, and I just need to read all her books. I then got Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. Now, I have yet to read a Rainbow Rowell book to completion. I read half of Eleanor and Park until I had to give it back to my friend because we live in different states and she needed it back. So this will probably be my first book by Rainbow Rowell that I will finish to completion. And I'm very excited because Catty-tastic really loves this book, and this is her favorite Rainbow Rowell book, I believe, and I can't wait because I've heard nothing but praise for Rainbow Rowell, and I have only read half of Eleanor and Park. Whoopsies! I then picked up The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern, and this was a Booksplosion book of the month in August, and I never got around to picking it up and reading it, and then I saw it in the library, and I do plan on reading this book before it's due, but then when I finish this book, I can watch the live show and feel included. Woo! The last library book I have is Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. Now, I love Poland Banana books. If you don't know, I love Christine. And I always hear her talking about this trilogy, I think it is, and it's the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy, I think. Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy just looks so pretty on Christine's shelf, and I just think that I'm going to end up buying this book, but because I don't know anything about it, I took it out from the library, and I don't know if I'm going to like it. I'm not really a big fantasy reader, and so I really, really, really hope that this book breaks me into fantasy nicely. Please be nice to me. Alright, now we're moving on to the books that I physically bought and now are in my possession and that I can keep forever, for as long as I want. So, the first book that I bought over the summer, you're gonna laugh at me because I literally didn't buy any books this summer until this book came out because I was just anticipating it so much. And that book is Silver Shadows by Rochelle Mead. Oh my god, this book, I have read it, obviously read it in 2 days. Oh my god, this is the 5th book in the Bloodline series, and oh man, it was probably my second favorite in the whole entire series. The Fiery Heart was my favorite, but Silver Shadows, second favorite in the whole Bloodline series. So good, so action-packed, so Sidrian, so badass Sydney, like, what? But, yeah. The next 3 books I purchased were part of the Selection series, and they are The Elite, The One, and the Selection novellas that are currently out. These are all by Kara Cass. I've read these 2, The Elite and The One. I've yet to read the novellas, but this was such a good series. I'm putting a review of this series as a whole up soon. Okay, got through my words. The next book I bought was This Is What Happy Looks Like by Jennifer E. Smith. As I said, Jennifer E. Smith craze. Love her. Haven't read this book yet, but I know I'll love it because I absolutely love Jennifer E. Smith. Next, I bought Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson. Now, I've heard nothing but good things about this book, and I picked up this book because the cover is amazing. Like, I don't know, I just really like this font. Also, there's pictures in this book. Pictures of stuff like you're actually going on a road trip with them, and you're taking these pictures. I also bought a book, and I don't have it here with me, but I bought the movie cover edition of If I Stay, and I read If I Stay back in 2009, and I just love the movie edition cover. Whatever. I just loved it. I thought it was so amazing. And so I bought it, and now I have 2 copies of If I Stay. The book I bought is My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. Huntley Fitzpatrick has been popping up a lot in my life lately. Like, this was after I bought this book, and I was like, look at this cover. It's so cute. I want that to be me. Can I be kissing by a fence with yellow font? This spine is also amazing. It just sits so well on my shelf. It's just so nice. Alright. Skills don't fail me. Oh no. When book 2 was a lot easier when I started. Alright, so, hey, I'm kind of doing it. Alright, so these are all the books that I have. This is killing my head, but I've been Courtney, you've been lovely. I'll see you in my next video. Bye! And I'm putting a review up to it. I next have